What's next for Boy Blue? What's
Well, we're here today. We're performing at Breakin Convention. We're doing a piece called Emancipation of Expressionism, which is literally to do with that expressing yourself, not necessarily with an overall concept, but more so with a feeling. And then also in October we have a new production called The Five, The Prophecy of Prana.
what's that? What's that going to be about?
Well, that one is a hip hop martial art manga fusion with the comedy aspect of dub. So we'll be using certain things like, you want to fight?
Okay. Aggressive, or would you say you want to fight?
I would say artistic. I'd say it's more artistic than aggressive. It will have its mode, it will have its movement. We're trying to fuse and play with, hip hop and martial arts. So we've been doing some training with the Shaolin monks when they came over about a year or two ago to understand the foundation of that. Now getting back into a lot of it more, going back through all the different hip hop styles and try and find which hip hop style goes with what, say, animal technique or what martial art style.
Yeah.
So we've been doing that as well. We've finalised the story. We're just playing with a little bit more, trying to, add little things here and there. But it's exciting times, because I mean, for me now, this is coming to my 15th year of dancing. So it's quite a long time for me, especially doing the same thing, because usually I get bored and I do something else. But for me, it's important that, this is the time to make some changes. Because I love my dance, don't get me wrong, but I need another drive. So I'm trying to look at all the other aspects that I do, like I do spoken word poetry, I do art and stuff like that, and I want to start to integrate all my different ways of expressionism to push my work a bit more. So, The Five is definitely going to be something that's going to show that, because I love martial arts and I love manga. Myself and Mikey J, who also runs the company, we love all that kind of stuff, as well as our street dance and our hip hop. So, the music is going to be amazing. Already we had an R&D session about a month ago, and just some of the stuff that Mikey was creating was just there, ready and waiting. So next year, hopefully we might tour the show and then start working on some new stuff. So I'm not sitting down waiting for, the buck to come. It's more so, let's get the work together, let's put the products there, let's have them ready, and just let's send them out.
Well, this kind of work you can't sit back and wait, can you? Because nothing's going to come to you. You just have to keep pushing. Do you agree with that?
I mean, for me, before we got into anything to do with, arts council funding and all that kind of stuff, we were self-sufficient. We had to find a way of getting around and making money. And when we was running classes, it was running classes for the love of running classes. So, as long as the studio hire was covered, that was it. We're not caring about that. Obviously now people get older, people have kids, and you've got to pay rent and all that kind of stuff. So you do have to kind of take it more as a career point of view. But for me, my love for dance, my love for pushing other people stays the same. Hence why I'm here at Breakin Convention, because for me it's important that as a company we allow ourselves to help others to aspire to higher grounds. Same way that when I used to watch the old school cats before, that was the same thing that they did for me. So it's just our responsibility, that's how I see it as.
Cool, man. Okay, Sandy.
Yes.
H2O, explain. Why H2O?
Okay, so many moons ago,